Chapter 1. My stepmother stood at the door. She held my backpack. I was 8 years old. Just got home from school. My bedroom lock was changed. "This room is Jason's now," she said. She dropped my bag at my feet. "You're going to your grandmother's." I looked at my father. He stared at the floor. "Dad, listen to your mother." That night I dragged my suitcase. I stood at my grandma's door. She opened it. She froze for 3 seconds. Then she held me and cried. That was 2003. I was 8 that summer. My dad remarried. Her name was Diane. She had a 6-year-old son. His name was Jason. On the wedding day she wore red. She smiled so sweet. She touched my head. "We're family now," she said. "Call me Mom." I did. "Mom." She smiled and turned away. She went straight to Jason. I thought this was the start. My real mom died early. I was only 2. Grandma said she never recovered. My dad worked all the time. Grandma raised me mostly. Now I had a new mother. I thought things would change. They did change. 3 days after the wedding. Diane replaced the family photo. New picture. My dad, her, Jason. I wasn't in it. I asked my dad why. "We'll add you next time," he said. Next time never came. Things shifted slowly. Jason's toys filled the living room. Mine went into storage. "Too much clutter," she said. Diane cooked Jason special meals. Steak, ribs, mac and cheese. For me. "You're not picky. You'll eat anything." I didn't understand favoritism then. I just noticed differences. Why did Jason get 2 chicken legs? I only got 1. Why could he stay up late? I had to sleep at 8. He broke a cup and got a hug. I broke one and stood in the corner for 2 hours. I asked my dad. "You're older," he said. "Be mature." Older? I was 8. That fall things got worse. Jason was starting school. Diane said he needed quiet. My room faced south. Sunlight. Peaceful. Jason's room faced the street. Too loud. "Jason takes yours," she announced. "You move north." I refused. That room was mine. My mom's photo was on the wall. "No," I said. "That's my room." Diane's face hardened. "What's that tone?" I looked at my dad. Same words. "Listen to your mother." That night I moved. 8 by 8 feet. A bed. A desk. The window was broken. Winter wind slipped through. I hung my mom's photo carefully. My only stand. But it wasn't over. A month later Diane had another plan. 3 bedrooms, she said. "We take the master. Jason takes yours. You're squeezed." She paused. Put on her concerned face. "Maybe stay with your grandma. She's lonely. You'd be helping her." I froze. "What do you mean?" "I mean you go live there." I looked at my dad. He watched TV. Silent. "Dad, say something." His throat moved. "Listen to your mother." That night I lay awake. Wind howled through the window. Next day after school. My door lock was different. Diane had the key. "I packed your things," she said. She pushed a suitcase forward. Pink. 20 inches. It was my mom's. Inside, my clothes. My books. I looked at my father. He stood with his tea. He wouldn't meet my eyes. "Dad." "Nothing." "Dad, are you giving me away?" He finally looked up. Guilt. Weakness. Avoidance. "Your grandma will take care of you. I'll send money every month." I didn't cry. 8 years old. Standing in that living room. Everything felt foreign. Diane leaned on the doorframe. She had that quiet smile. Jason stuck his head out. He held my bare lamp. "Mom, this is cool. Keep it if you like." That was my mother's. I wanted to grab it. But I knew better. In this house I had no rights. Grandma waited outside. She saw me and her eyes went red. "Baby," she knelt down. "Come home with Grandma." I nodded. I dragged that pink suitcase. I walked out that door. The lock clicked behind me. October 15th, 2003. I'll never forget that date. Because that day I lost my home. Grandma lived in an old complex. South Side. 2 bedrooms. 60 square meters. Peeling paint. Weak heat. But she gave me the biggest room. "This is yours now," she said. "Your home." I looked at the clean sheets. New lamp. Potted plant. Grandma lived alone on $1,800 a month. She bought all this for me. That night I lay in bed. I finally cried. Not for myself. For Grandma. She was old. Sick. 3 pills every day. She could have rested. Instead she took me in. "Grandma, I'm sorry." She held me tight. Rubbed my back gently. "Don't be silly. You're my granddaughter. Who else would care for you?" Life became simple. Morning walks to school. Lunch in the cafeteria. Dinner with Grandma. Her cooking was plain but good. Better than Diane's. At least I got 2 chicken legs. My dad sent money the first month. $800. Second month $500. Third month nothing. Grandma called. Diane answered. "We're tight," she said. "Jason has tutoring. Tell her to spend less." Grandma's hands shook. "That's his own daughter. She's with you," Diane said cold. "You feed her. You house her. Why should we pay?" The line went dead. Grandma sat silent for an hour. I came out and saw her wiping tears. "Grandma, it's okay." I knelt and held her hands. "I don't need their money. Baby, I mean it." I looked up. Eyes dry. "I'll make money someday. I'll take care of you." I was 8. Even I didn't believe it. But I remembered. After that money stopped coming. Occasionally he sent 300, 500. Irregular. Grandma never asked again. Her pension and sewing jobs kept us alive. Barely. She bought me new clothes. She wore 10-year-old rags. She gave me meat. She ate vegetables. She kept the heat off. Slept under 2 quilts. I saw it all. But I was too small. All I could do was study. Study hard. Only way to give Grandma a better life. Holidays meant Dad called. "Come for dinner." Dinner. That wasn't home. I didn't want to go. Grandma insisted. "He's your father." I went. New lights in the living room. New couch. New carpet. Jason wore a new jacket. He played video games on the sofa. Diane's head poked from the kitchen. "Here. Sit. Dinner's soon." Like I was a distant relative. I looked at my own coat. Jason's old one from last year. Diane had given it before New Year. Still good. Jason outgrew it. Perfect for you. I wore his hand-me-downs. Standing in their renovated house. I didn't belong. Dinner, ribs in front of Jason. "Eat up. Your favorite." In front of me, plain cabbage. My dad dropped 1 rib in my bowl. 1. Jason ate half the plate. I got 1 piece. I ate quietly. After dinner he gave me 500. Buy school supplies. 500. I looked at their new TV. 60 inches. 8,000 at least. Jason's game console. His new sneakers. Nike. I took the money. Because Grandma needed it. "Thanks, Dad." He patted my head. "Study hard." That New Year I stayed 2 hours. Then I left. Diane stood at the door. "Come again," she said politely. "Come again." I didn't know when. Walking out I looked back. Light through the window. Jason bouncing on the sofa. Diane and Dad smiling at him. Happy family. I turned and walked into winter wind. That night I knew clearly. I was abandoned. Not staying with Grandma. Abandoned. Time passed. Elementary. Middle. High school. I stayed with Grandma. She gave me all her love. I gave her good grades. Top 10 in middle school. Top class in high school. Every report card made her beam. My girl did it. Her proudest moment. Holidays, she told neighbors. My granddaughter will go to college. Does her father help? Her smile faltered. Yes. He visits every New Year. Every New Year. Once a year I went back. Same routine. Dinner. Money. Leave. Diane, politely distant. Jason, ignored me completely. Dad, guilty but passive. I got used to it. Stopped expecting anything. Sophomore year needed a computer. School required it. I had none. Grandma saved 3,000. She wanted to buy one. No, I said. Keep it. I'll ask my dad. First time I called him. It rang forever. Hi, sweetie. What's up? Dad. I need a computer. 3,000. Silence. 3,000. Yes. Times are tight. Jason's high school fees. I gripped the phone. Can I borrow it? I'll pay back. Don't talk like that. I'll give it. Just not now. When then? Don't talk to me that way. His voice soured. Doesn't your grandma have money? She confronted. I'll pay later. Later, he said next time when I was 8. Now later at 16. I waited 10 years. Never mind. I hung up. That night I told Grandma, no computer. I'll use the school lab. She said nothing, just sighed. Next day I came home. A used computer on the table. 1,500. Grandma bought it. Used but it works, she said, wiping her forehead. I stared at that computer. Her white hair. Her thin frame. I broke down. Grandma, don't cry. She wiped my tears. Seeing you in college is enough. College entrance exams. I ranked 3rd in school. Good enough for a provincial university. Tuition, 6,000 a year. Plus living expenses. At least 20,000 annually. Grandma's savings weren't enough. I called my dad. Dad, I got in. Tuition's 6,000. Diane's voice cut in. 6,000. Your dad makes 5. Jason's in high school. We don't have that. I'm talking to my father. His money is this family's money. Her voice got sharp. Ask your grandma. She raised you. My dad murmured something. Then he took the phone. Voice tired. Apply for loans. I can't do much. Can't do much. I hung up. That summer I applied for loans. 8,000. Grandma emptied her savings. Enough. She counted crumpled bills. You go study. I'll wait for you. At the train station she waved. Study hard. Take care. Grandma. I'll come back and take care of you. She smiled. Eyes full of tears. I boarded the train. Watching her fade. Getting smaller. She disappeared at the platform end. That was the last time I saw her standing. Sophomore year. Grandma collapsed. Stroke. Too late by the time she reached hospital. Coma for 3 days. I took leave. Night train back. In the ward she was skin and bone. Eyes closed. Face yellow. Grandma. I knelt. Held her cold thin hand. The doctor said prepare for the worst. I called my dad. Help with medical bills. Diane's voice again. She's not our family. Why should we pay? She's my grandma. I screamed. That's your mother's mother. Not your father's. No obligation. My dad took over. Voice quiet. Money's tight. Jason's starting college. I hung up. That night I knelt in that ward. Held her hand all night. Early morning she woke briefly. She looked at me. Lips moved. Baby. Grandma's sorry. Don't say that. I clutched her hand. Tears streamed. Grandma's leaving. You take care. You promised. You'd see me graduate. Her lips twitched. Almost a smile. Grandma, can't wait. 6 a.m. She left. Her hand still gripping mine. I didn't cry out. Just knelt there, watching her grow cold. The woman who raised me. Dad came to the funeral. Stood in the hall. Lit incense. Bowed 3 times. Then he came to me. Sorry for your loss. Sorry. 2 words. Meaningless. No tears from him. After the service, he gave me an envelope. 2,000. Take it. I stared at it. Didn't take. No thanks. You're in school. Money's tight. I said no. I turned and walked out. I never called him again. Grandma gone. I was alone. 19. Sophomore year. Her house drew relatives. They said my grandma had 2 kids. My mom and my uncle. My mom died young. By their logic, my uncle inherited half. I got a quarter. My uncle claimed my mom married out. She had no rights. He wanted to sell. I didn't fight him. Grandma left a will, notarized. The house was mine. My uncle's lawyer told him he lost. He cursed me, called me ungrateful. Then he disappeared. I didn't care. The people who mattered were gone. I cut off everyone else. I kept Grandma's house. Never sold it. It was my only home. 4 years of college. I studied. I worked. Flyers. Tutoring. Translation. Anything. Back in the dorm at night. Roommates asleep. Me under the lamp. Not because I loved studying. Because I had no safety net. No grandma. No dad. Only myself. Senior year, I got the national scholarship. 10,000. First time holding that much cash. I saved every cent. I knew I'd need it. After graduation, I didn't go home. I went to Shanghai. Customer service at a tech firm. 3,500 a month. A 1,200 room. Half my salary saved. Half paid off loans. Hard but not scary. Grandma said, no pain, no gain. I believed her. Year 2, I moved from service to operations. Year 3, I led teams. Year 5, I switched companies. Salary tripled. Year 7 came an opportunity. A new project. No one wanted it. My boss asked if I'd take it. Yes, I said. 18 months my team built it. Became the company's most profitable product. My boss gave me equity. Only 3%. But it was mine. Year 9 the company was acquired. That 3% turned to cash. 360,000. Not much, but more than I'd ever seen. I bought a small apartment in Shanghai. 50 square meters. 1 bedroom. My own home. Moving in, I stood on the balcony. City lights. I thought of Grandma. Grandma, I have a home now. I said it out loud. Like I was reporting to her. Tears came. I let them. I was 28. 20 years since I was kicked out. From that 8-year-old girl to who I am now. A home. A car. A career. I did it all myself. No one helped. Grandma, you see this? I made it. After the acquisition, I had cash and new direction. 2 friends and I started a company. Cross-border e-commerce. First year, we lost 500,000. Second year, broke even. Third year, profit. Small company. 20 staff. Millions in revenue annually. I own 35%. Not a billionaire, but not that helpless little girl. In 20 years, I never contacted my father. He called sometimes. I didn't answer. WeChat messages. Ignored. New Year wishes. Unread. I know it's unfilial, but I can't pretend. Can't forget Grandma's funeral. He gave nothing. Said sorry. Can't forget the day I was kicked out. He said listen to your mother. I can't let go. Not because I won't. Because I can't. Chapter 2. My company grew. 20 staff became 40. Revenue doubled each year. I moved to a bigger office. Bought a nicer car. Life looked good on paper, but something stayed broken inside. I never called my father. Never responded to his messages. I told myself I was fine. I wasn't. One afternoon my assistant knocked. Someone's here to see you. Who? He says he's your brother. Brother. I hadn't heard that word in years. Jason. What did he want? Send him in. He walked through the door. 2 years younger than me, but looked 10 years older. Messy hair, wrinkled shirt, dark circles under his eyes. He wasn't the spoiled boy anymore. Hey, I didn't respond. Long time. What do you want? He fidgeted with his hands. Job. I need one. He handed me his resume. I scanned it. Community college. 8 jobs in 10 years. None lasted more than a year. Sales. Delivery. Warehouse. Nothing consistent. You know our requirements. I know I'm not qualified. Then why are you here? He looked down. Mom told me to come. Your mom. She said you're successful now. She said I should ask you. I laughed. Not a happy laugh. Jason. Remember what she did? He stayed quiet. Remember my 8th birthday? I was kicked out that year. He stared at the floor. Remember Grandma raising me? She died alone. Your mom didn't care. He finally looked up. Mom was wrong. I know. Wrong doesn't fix anything. Please. Just a chance. A chance for what? To prove myself. You had 20 years. I wasted them. I know. Then go fix yourself. I can't. Not without help. Not my problem. Please. Mom is sick. Sick. Cancer. Late stage. I paused. That hit harder than I expected. But I didn't soften. Still not my problem. She's my mom, and she wasn't mine. You're cruel. I'm honest. I stood up. Leave. We're done. He didn't move. Leave. His shoulders dropped. He walked to the door, paused. Sorry. For everything. Then he left. I watched him go. No satisfaction. Just emptiness. 3 days passed. I thought it was over. I was wrong. My front desk called. Your stepmother is here. Stepmother. Diane. What does she want? To talk. Send her to the meeting room. I finished my email. Took my time going down. She looked old. White hair. Deep wrinkles. A faded coat. She held a plastic bag. Claire. I didn't respond. She used my real name. I hadn't heard it in years. You're so grown up. State your business. She forced a smile. Your brother came to you. He did. I said no. I know. But please. Please what? Give him a job. I already refused. His family. His not. She flinched. Claire, don't be like that. Like what? Honest. You were 8. It was different. How was it different? You had your grandma. Jason only had me. So you chose him. I had to. You chose to throw me out. That was years ago. I remember every detail. You're holding a grudge. I'm holding the truth. She stood up. You're heartless. I'm realistic. He's your brother. He's your son. Not mine. You owe us. I owe you nothing. He's struggling. I'm dying. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate? That's all. What do you want? Sympathy? Yes. Some compassion. You don't deserve it. Her face turned red. Your father will hear about this. Tell him. I don't care. You're a monster. I'm a survivor. She grabbed her bag. Stormed out. Slamming the door behind her. I sat down. My hands were shaking, but I didn't cry. The next day my father called. I saw his name on the screen. I let it ring twice. Then I answered. Hello, Claire. His voice cracked. He sounded older. We need to talk. No, we don't. Please. Just listen. Talk. Your stepmother came to you. Yes. You refused to help. Yes. She's sick. Jason is lost. Still not my problem. He's your brother. He's a stranger. Claire, I failed you. I know. You failed me every day. I'm sorry. Sorry won't bring Grandma back. Sorry won't fix anything. I know. Then don't say it. Jason needs work. Then let him earn it. He can't. Not now. Not my issue. Can you lend money instead? No. Claire. Please. Please what? Help us. Just once. I helped myself. For 20 years. You're punishing me. I'm protecting myself. Your mother would want this. Don't you dare use her. My mother died years ago. She never knew Diane. She never saw any of this. Claire, I'm begging. Beg all you want. I'm your father. You stopped being that. When? The day you let her kick me out. Silence on the line. I heard him breathing. He started crying. Soft sobs. Claire, I'm old. Your father is dying. Maybe, but I'm still alive. Please. No. This is my final answer. I hung up. Then I blocked his number. I stared at the phone. My chest felt hollow, but also lighter. I did what I had to. No more guilt. A week passed. I threw myself into work. New contracts. New clients. My team respected me. I didn't think about them. Then one morning, my assistant again. 3 people downstairs. Who? Your father. Your stepmother. Your brother. All 3. They came together. I took a breath. Send them to the meeting room. I walked down slowly. They sat on the couch. Diane looked angry. Jason looked defeated. Dad looked broken. He stood when I entered. Claire, sit down. He Saturday. We came to apologize. Apologize for what? For everything. Now, because you need something? He didn't answer. Diane stood up. Your father is saying sorry. And you. I'm here too. Then say it. I'm sorry. She forced the words. But that was years ago. Years don't erase it. Claire, we need help. Help. Not love. Love too. We love you. You never showed it. We're showing it now. Convenient timing. Jason stayed quiet. He wouldn't meet my eyes. My father spoke again. We're desperate. Desperate. Not sorry. Both. Both. I don't believe you. Then what will it take? What will it take for forgiveness? Nothing. You can't buy it. Then just help us. On what terms? We'll accept anything. Anything? Yes. I looked at Jason. Can you work? Yes. Prove it. Apply properly. I did. You rejected me because you're not qualified. Then give me a chance. Earn your chance. Learn skills first. Then apply. He looked up. Really? Really? No special treatment. Diane cut in. Just give him a job. That's not how I run things. Claire, please. No. I'll loan 5,000. Loan? Yes. With a contract. Contract. We're family. Family signs contracts. That's insulting. That's my condition. My father spoke. We'll accept. His voice was quiet. 5,000. Contract. We'll leave after. He looked defeated. I prepared the documents. 20 minutes later. Signed. Money transferred. They stood at the door. Diane walked first. Jason followed. Head down. My father lingered. Claire. Yes. I'm sorry. Truly. I accept your apology. But I don't forgive you. I know. Take care of yourself. He walked away. I watched them go. Their backs looked smaller, like they were shrinking. I felt nothing. No victory. No sadness. Just silence. Weeks passed. Jason didn't contact me. I didn't expect him to. Then one day, my HR manager came to me. Someone applied. Name's Jason. I know. Normal process. 2 rounds. He didn't pass. Why not? Lack of skills. Bad communication. Okay. Reject him properly. Should I tell you the result? No. Standard procedure. Jason called me that night. You rejected me. Yes. Because of you. Because of your resume. I want to see the feedback. HR will send it. I'm sure it's biased. Watch the interview tape. I will. He paused. Fine. I'll prove myself. Good. That's the attitude. I'll learn skills. Good. Then I'll reapply. Apply anywhere. Not just here. Thanks. Don't thank me. Thank yourself. Your effort. I'll do that. He hung up. I felt a small shift. Not forgiveness. Respect. He might actually try. That's all I asked. Life kept moving. My company expanded. We reached 100 staff. New offices. New cities. I worked harder than ever. But something changed inside. I stopped checking my blocked list. I stopped wondering. The past was past. I focused on the future. Then one evening, a letter arrived. Handwritten. Old address. I recognized the handwriting. My father. He found my new address. Somehow. I opened it carefully. 5 pages. His words. I read every line. He wrote about Diane. She passed away. Cancer took her. She regretted everything. She said sorry on her deathbed. He wrote about himself. He felt ashamed. He should have protected me. He didn't. He called himself a coward. He asked for nothing. Just wanted me to know. He hoped I was happy. He said I deserved better. He said Grandma was a hero. He signed it. Dad. I sat there for an hour. The letter in my hands. Tears came without warning. Not for him. For the little girl I was. She finally heard an apology. One that asked for nothing. No money. No favors. Just honesty. I didn't forgive him. But I stopped hating him. That was progress. I wrote a short reply. Received. I'm fine. Take care. I sent it the next morning. A small step. But a step. 2 more years passed. My company thrived. I met someone. Tom. Tech director. He was quiet. Kind. He knew my history. He never pushed. Just held me. We're okay, he said. We're okay. We got engaged. I sent my father an invitation. Not forgiveness. Courtesy. He didn't come to the wedding, but he sent a card. Happy for you. Here's a gift. A bank card. 10,000. Your dowry. Take it. I returned it. I didn't need his money, but I kept the card. The words mattered. On my wedding night, I stood on the balcony. City lights. Stars above. I thought of Grandma. She would have been proud. Grandma, I made it. I made it for you. I'll live well. Like you wanted. I smiled. Real smile. Not forced. For the first time in years, I felt peace. Not happiness. Peace. That was enough. Epilogue begins. But that's next chapter. For now I sit here. My husband sleeps inside. I hold my father's card. Not the money. The words. Be happy. Be free. That's what Grandma said. That's what I finally learned. The past is a teacher, not a prison. I walked out of that prison. Now I live. Really live. Not just survive. That's victory. That's my story. For now. But there's more. Next chapter. The real close. Stay tuned. Chapter 4. Morning light through the window. I wake up next to Tom. His arm across my waist. I don't move. I just listen to his breathing. Steady. Peaceful. This is my life now. Simple mornings. Quiet coffee. No drama. I check my phone. A message from Jason. Picture of his daughter. She's wearing a pink backpack. Just like mine. Years ago. I smile at the screen. She's beautiful, I type. She loves that bag, he replies. Where'd she get it? Her grandmother bought it. Which grandmother? Mom's mother. Diane's mom. I pause. Diane's mother bought a pink backpack. For her granddaughter. The same color as mine. The same size. I feel something shift. Not pain. Not anger. Just recognition. Life goes in circles. I decide to visit Jason's house. First time ever. He lives in the suburbs. Quiet street. Big yard. His wife opens the door. Claire. Come in. Her name is Rachel. She's warm. Genuine. Jason comes from the kitchen, holding his daughter. Look who's here. The girl waves. Hi, Aunt Claire. Hi, sweetie. She runs to hug me. I hold her small body. She smells like soap and candy, just like I used to. We sit in their backyard. Sunshine. Birds. Jason grills burgers. Rachel brings lemonade. I watch them together. Real family. Not the one I grew up in, but real. Claire, you look happy. I am happy. Really? Really? Finally. Good. That's good. How's work? Busy, but good. You deserve it. We both do. He's right. We both worked hard. Separate paths. Same destination. Peace. Later we eat. Jason tells stories about Dad. The good ones. Before Diane. Before everything. Dad took me fishing once. Fishing? I was 7. He bought me a rod. I never knew that. He tried. With me. And with me. He failed. He knew it. I know. But he loved you. I saw it. Saw what? His face when he mentioned you. He mentioned me. All the time. When you weren't there. I didn't know. Of course not. You weren't there. We laugh. A strange laugh. Bitter and sweet together. His daughter tugs my sleeve. Aunt Claire, come play. What do you want to play? Hide and seek. Okay. You hide. I'll find. She runs behind the tree. I pretend to search. She giggles. I find her in 3 seconds. Again she shouts. We play for an hour. I chase her around the yard. Tickling. Laughing. She holds my hand. I love you, Aunt Claire. My heart cracks. I love you too. I mean it. She's not my blood, but she's mine. On the drive home, Tom looks at me. You changed today. Changed. Softer. Warmer. I felt it. What did you feel? Connection. Finally. With Jason. With her. His daughter. Because of the backpack. Maybe. Or maybe because she's innocent. She doesn't know the past. No. And she shouldn't. You can protect her. From what? From repeating it. Tom. That's heavy. It's real. He's right. The cycle stops with me. I won't let another child suffer. 3 weeks later, I make a decision. I start a foundation. Grandma's Fund. It helps kids without parents. Foster care. Scholarships. Mentorship programs. I hire a director. I donate half my net worth. Tom supports me completely. This is your purpose, he says. My purpose? Making sure no one feels alone. Yes, that's it. That's exactly it. The first grant goes to a girl, 12 years old, kicked out by her stepmother. Just like me, I meet her in person. Her name is Maya. She has brown eyes. Hollow at first, then hopeful. I'm Claire, I say. I know. They told me. They told you what? You help people like me. Like you. Kids without parents. Not without parents. Without parents who choose them. She nods. Will you help me? Already started. She hugs me. I hug her back. We don't speak for a minute. We don't need words. I stay in touch with Maya. She gets into a good school. I pay for tuition. Books. Everything. She calls me every week. Claire, I got an A. Good job. Claire, I made a friend. Tell me about her. Claire, I miss my mom. I know. Me too. Does it get easier? Yes. But slowly. I trust you. I trust you too. We build something real. Not adoption. Partnership. She finds her own path. I just hold the light. Years pass. Maya graduates high school. Then college. She becomes a teacher. She mentors kids too. The cycle continues, but reversed. Good spreads from bad. I see my work. And I'm proud. Jason's daughter starts school. She wears her pink backpack. I watch her walk inside. She waves goodbye. I wave back. She doesn't know my history. She only knows love. That's enough. One evening I'm alone. Tom is at a conference. I sit in Grandma's chair. I hold her photo. Grandma, look at me. I did it. I lived. I loved. I gave. I broke the chain. I made you proud. I wait for a sign. Nothing happens. But I feel warmth. That's her spirit. I know it. The next day, I visit my father's grave. Jason is already there. We kneel together. Hey Dad, I say. It's Claire. I'm okay now. More than okay. I forgive you fully. Rest in peace. Jason puts flowers on the stone. I put my hand on his shoulder. We did it, I say. We did, he replies. We became people. People who survived. You pushed yourself. I had no direction. Now you do. I do. Thanks to you. Stop thanking me. Never. We walk back to the car. Sunset behind us. Golden light. I remember that night. 8 years old. Winter. Walking away from home. Now I walk toward something. Not a house. A future. Not a family. A legacy. Tom comes home that night. He brings flowers. Happy anniversary. Is it our anniversary? No. Just Tuesday. Then why flowers? Because you deserve them. I love you, Tom. I love you, Claire. He kisses my forehead. I rest my head on his chest. Heartbeat. Steady. Like my life now. I write in my journal. First time in months. Dear Grandma, I don't write often, but tonight I feel you. Thank you for taking me in. Thank you for loving me. You gave me life. Twice. Once at birth. Once at 8. I'll never forget. I'll never waste it. Yours, forever. I close the book. Place it on the shelf. Beside my father's journal. Beside my mother's photo. All my ghosts. All my teachers. I'm at peace. The next morning. I wake before Tom. I go to the window. The city is quiet. My home. My city. My story started here. It ends here too. But not in tragedy. In triumph. I look at my reflection. Gray hair now. Lines on my face. I'm 52. Strong. Whole. Not broken. I smile at myself. I survived. I thrived. I loved. That's the whole story. I step outside. Sunlight on my skin. I walk to the park. Children playing. Mothers watching. I sit on a bench. A girl sits next to me. About 8 years old. Pink backpack. She smiles. Hi, she says. Hi, I reply. Are you alone? No. I have people. Where are they? In my heart. She tilts her head. That's nice. It is. Can I sit with you? Please do. We sit in silence, watching the ducks, watching the clouds. She holds my hand, just like I held Grandma's. I think of that night, 8 years old, suitcase, knocking on Grandma's door. She opened it. She took me in. Now I'm the one opening doors. For Maya. For Jason's daughter. For this girl on the bench. The cycle breaks. The circle completes. I am home. Finally. Truly. Home. Tom finds me at the park. He sits next to me. Who's your friend? I don't know. She's nice. Like you. I try. You succeed. The girl stands up. I have to go. Mom's calling. She hugs me. Goodbye. Goodbye. She runs to her mother, waving, smiling. I wave back. Tom puts his arm around me. She reminds you of yourself. Every little girl does. Then keep reminding them. I will. We walk home slowly, holding hands, past the old neighborhood, past the house I was kicked from. I don't stop. I don't look. I just walk past. It's a house, not a memory, not a wound, just bricks and glass. That night, I dream of Grandma. She's young again, healthy, laughing. She holds my face. My girl, she says, you made it. I know, Grandma. I always knew. I love you. I love you too. She fades, but her smile stays. I wake up smiling. One last entry in my journal. Dear anyone reading this, life is unfair. Life is hard. Life is also worth it. I was forgotten. Now I'm remembered. I was alone. Now I'm loved. Be patient. Be kind. Your turn will come. Mine did. Claire. I close the book. Place it on the shelf. The final chapter ends here. Not with fireworks. Not with revenge. With peace. With quiet. With love. That's the real victory. That's the whole truth. I am complete.